Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of gold priced in US dollars spot gold. That's the 30-minute scale, and we're looking at the chart that basically has one message. Gold is weak. Gold is weak and gold is going to break. And it's quite possible that we are right at the beginning now of a huge break in gold. That is certainly a message that is coming across from silver. Very possible that we may have finished really the fourth wave, the big fourth wave relating to my 1-2 here. So on the 30-minute scale, we're seeing a 1, 2, 3, and if the fourth wave ended here or here, you can imagine where we're going. We're going to crack the bottom here at 1785. It's going to look miserable for quite a bit of time. There is every chance that this is taking place. I have tripled my position of shorts in gold today, and I think this is possible as an ABCD, which is an A, B, C, D, E, or another twist, and the fourth wave might have ended here. Gold is on its way. Gold is following silver right now, and a serious crack under that could send it to the very critical level that I have here on the red line at 1804, just above 1804. Why do I have that there? Because I think that if it breaks the red line, it will essentially say the pattern is complete. The pattern is complete, and what you are watching, what you are witnessing here, once it breaks 1804, what you are witnessing is the fifth wave. Yeah, it's the fifth wave. Anything is possible in the market. Sorry, I could be wrong, and it could be going down there, and it might come back and spend another 2 months. I think it's unlikely. Although technically it's possible, it's unlikely, because I think you will see the chart of silver. By the time it plunges through to the floor here, silver is going to be completely gone. It will be obvious that we are in a pretty serious fifth wave. Okay, so that is my conclusion currently concerning gold. Very weak and looking down. Now, this is silver on the very short term. That's the 30-minute scale, and silver is beginning to break seriously. And I been thinking about basically looking at 30-minute scale here, taking this, that's a 3, and that's an A, B, C, D, E, fourth wave ended here. That gives me basically a structure that is terribly bearish, with this being 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and crack, keep going. You have nothing to look for here at 21, 23. Don't come back there, because then it's going to mark up our structure of a 1, 2, 1, 2. And as far as I can see, the very latest, it is not attempting to come back up. It is, on the contrary, looking down. You can see what's happening here. And as I'm talking to you, it's pressing even lower. So it's very possible that our fourth wave on the blue scale may have terminated here, or will terminate somewhere here. And then the road down is clear. The road down is clear for silver. Silver is going to crack. Here's now the daily. And for those who are keen on buying, mining stocks for cheap, this is your time. You can start your research for bargains because as you know, we discussed it many times, once we have the fifth wave in place, it's going to come back. That's the idea. It's going to come back, and it could be spectacular comeback. Okay, so that is the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are reaching towards, I would say 19. Could even plunge slightly lower. Okay, we are following it very closely. So once we can see 5 waves complete, it'll be absolutely the time to be very careful with shorts and get ready for potentially explosive turnaround. Okay, so on the one hand, yes, I understand if people are disappointed, they are looking for gold and silver to stay strong and go up. But on the other hand, just think about the turnaround. Think about the bargain that you are seeing here on the screen. It's a bargain. It goes under 20. It goes under 19. How long do you think it's going to stay in those levels? I don't think it's going to stay under those levels for very long. Now here's the chart of SLV. That is the 30-minute scale. I'm going to update it. SLV, we discussed it in the past and in previous videos, and I told you that the level of 1927 is a critical level. Is a critical level because it almost certainly says that the fifth wave is on. Now let me update it, because as we have seen, there is a movement going on here, and it cracked through. Here we go. It just fell through that. Okay, it just fell through that. So I would imagine that a fourth wave may have ended here. That will give us the same structure like the commodity itself. Okay, there could be a variation, of course, but the chart here says that's it. We're in the fifth wave. Even if I'm wrong and you go short here and it comes back, don't give up. Don't give up. It is under enormous pressure and it is going to break. It's going to break, and it's not the time to be a feeble bear. You have to be strong. You have to be consistent. You have to be persistent. You know, you have to be persistent, and it's going to come through. It's going to crack, and we will have some run here under 19. My website, the homepage, is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still. The information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it, you'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me. And wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.